Today we are going to speak about the future tense, because I think it is time to speak about the future, right? So, for future tense, as you see in the screen, we have a table. We have a piece of rule how to construct this tense. First, if you want to make a sentence, you have to have your pronoun, right? In the future tense, we in Kurdish use direct pronouns as, to, am, ew, hun, ew, okay? Not oblique ones. Obliques just in the past. So, we will start with as, to, ew, am, hun, ew. And to show that it is future, you have to use a as an auxiliary verb, like in English, like will or going to. Okay, so we have subjects and this verb, a, and you have to use subjunctive form of the verb. So what does it mean, this subjunctive form in the Kurmanji? So it means you have to take a b, prefix b, and then present stem, and then personal ending. I know it is a bit complicated now, but when I try to read these conjugations, it will be easier. So for example, we have chuyin, it means to go. For me, for first person, it will be as a bichum. As is my direct pronouns. It refers future as an auxiliary verb. And then bichum, b is prefix of subjunctive form, ch is my present stem, and for first person personal ending is a suffix, okay? As a bichum. For second person, tu ye bichi. Look, it is ye because tu it ends with a vowel. It is difficult to say tu e. We want to make it easier. Tu ye bichi, okay? As a bichum, tu ye bichi, awe bichi, ame bichin, hune bichin, awe bichin. I will go, you will go, or it can mean I am going to go. In Kurmanji we have just one future tense which refers near future and far future. Okay, so let's read once more for chuyin. As a bichum, tu ye bichi, awe bichi, ame bichin, hune bichin, awe bichin. And for negative form, it is really easy. Just you have to put ne instead of b. It will be as a nachum, tu ye nachi, awe nache, ame nachin, hune nachin, awe nachin. Look, be careful. In Kurmanji, for present tense, when you use negative form, it is na, like as nachum. I don't go. As nachum, as nahum, as nabinum. But when it is subjunctive, you have to put ne, as in nachum, for example, or tu ye nachi, or ne, not na. You can use present negative form to refer future negative. For example, as you see, you can say as nachum, normally it means I don't go, but you can use this one as future. It means as nachum, it can mean I will not go. As nachum, tu nachi, au nachi, em hun, au nachum. And to be honest, this present negative form for future is really popular. I myself, I don't use as a nachum, I will say as nachum. If you want to say negative for future, it is easier, as nachum. You can say as a nachum, it's okay, it is used, but as nachum is more, daily, okay? So, let's see some examples. And I have prepared some, like 2 more verbs to get used this tense. One of them is diten, it means to see, and the other one is khwandin, it means to read. So, diten is an irregular verb. The present stem is irregular. This d, it becomes b. So that's why it will be as a bebinim, tu ye bebini, awe bebine, ame bebinin, hune bebinin, awe bebinin. Okay? And or as a nebinim, tu ye nebini, awe nebine, ame nebinin, hune nebinin, ave nebinin. And you can use, like as I said before, you can use the present negative form to refer future, like as nabinim to nabini. It is also, it can refer to future. Okay. And another verb is khwandin. It means to read. So for in the future it will be azeb bukhoinam. I will read. I'm going to read. Tuye bukhoini, awe bukhoine, ame bukhoinen, hune bukhoinen, awe bukhoinen. Okay. Once more. Azeb bukhoinam. Tuye bukhoini, awe bukhoine, ame bukhoinen, hune bukhoinen, awe bukhoinen. And for negative form it will be aze nakhoinam. Tuye nakhoini, awe nakhoine, ame nakhoinen, hune nakhoinen, awe nakhoinen. Or you can use present negative form as nakhoinim, tu nakhoini, aw nakhoine, am hun, aw nakhoinen. Which means I don't read, you don't read, but you can use for future as well. As you see, I made a small, I have prepared a small note for you to be able to construct a sentence in Kurdish. I know it's a bit difficult because of this ergativity, verb is oblique case, blah blah blah. But with this information, it will be easier. It is amazingly useful, right? So I try to just make a rule for this basic sentence construction in Kurdish. So if you want to use an direct object in Kurmanji, like accusative, it will be before verb, okay? And if you want to use an indirect object, like dative, it will be after verb. So let's read these examples, it will be more easier. So, as te debinem, it means I see you. As te debinem. It's in present tense. Te in oblique case, because it's accusative. So if it is accusative, it should be before verb, right? As te debinem. And remember, the thing to see, it's a transitive verb. So if it is transitive verb, it means your object will be direct. And if it is direct, it should be before verb. So you cannot say as debinem te, okay? No, it is wrong. Okay, as te debinem, like literally in English it will be I you see, but in English they say I see you, okay? So second example is as pertuke dukhuinem, right? As pertuke dukhuinem. It means like I read the book, I am reading the book. So as you see, khwandin is also a transitive verb. I mean, you can read something, okay, khwandin. If you can read something, it means the object will be like direct object, okay? So if it's direct object, it will be before verb. That's why it is as pertuke dukhuinem. It is, you cannot say as dukhuinem pertuke. Maybe you can see something like this in like poems, but it is not according to rules, okay? I mean, at least in daily speech. So as pertuke dukhuinem is better, okay? Like I read the book as pertuke dukhuinem. And next example is for indirect object to show dative. For example, as the chumale, okay? As the chumale, it means I'm going home, okay? Chuyin, as you guys, it's intransitive verbs. You cannot chew, you cannot go something, you can go somewhere. And if it is somewhere, it means dative. So as the chumale, male, I mean to home, it's like dative, to somewhere. So it will be after verb, as the chumale, or if you want to say as the chumza, if you want to say as, if you want to say I'm going to university, it will be as the chimzaningehe, okay? All datives always come after the verb, okay? And for example, next example is very nice because we will see the direct object and the indirect object together. So, as verb português, dedim te. Our verb is dain, it means to give. As verb português, dedim te. So, here, this dain, actually it is yes, it is transitive. You can give something to someone. So because it is transitive, your direct object, yes, it will come before verb. As ve português dedim. And if you want to show like to whom, to where, it will come after verb. And next part is, last part is our last examples. So as you see, there are 4 examples for future tense, and with these examples we will repeat these accusative and dative case, in place of verb. Okay, so our first example is سبع درسك من هي أزي بتشم زاننجه هي سبع درسك من هي أزي بتشم زاننجه هي. Tomorrow I have a lesson and I'm going to go to the university. Like I'm planning to go, I will go. So as you see, أزي بتشم, I will go. And زاننجه, our object, indirect object, it comes after verb because chewing is an intransitive verb. It cannot take an object, right? So it will be after chewing. I will go to the university. I'm going to go to university. So next one is Iro awe havalen khwa bebinen. Iro awe havalen khwa bebinen. Today they are going to see their friends. Our verb is diten. It means to see. Awe havalen khwa bebinen. As you see, havalen khwa here is before verb because it's accusative. It is direct object. Awe havalen khwa bebinen. So next one is Pishti serojan diamne maleke nu bikre. Pishti serojan diamne maleke nu bikre. Krin is krin means to buy. Krin, it means to buy. Pishti serojan, after 3 days. Diamen, like my mother. E maleke nu bikre. So here again maleke nu, which means a new house, it comes before verb. Why? Because krin is a transitive verb. It can take a object. You can buy something, okay? So that's why, like, awe maleke nu bikre. She is going to buy a new house. You cannot say diamne bikre maleke nu. Okay, you can understand. If you say, people will understand, but it is not nice, okay? It doesn't sound good. Our last example is one got ku awe ve português bukhuin. One got, it means they said, and ku is a relative, means that. Awe ve português bukhuin. Khwandin is a transitive verb, so it means if you have a object in your sentence, you have to put this object before verb. That's why here awe ve português bukhuinen. You cannot say awe bukhuinen ve português. Okay, if you say me as a bukhuinen ve português, I can understand. It is okay, but it doesn't sound nice. It's not according to Kurmanji sentence construction, okay? So it means they said they are going to read this book, yes, ve português. So thank you so much for watching. As you see, future tense is really easy. Just you have to practice, because to use b, to find stem, and to add these endings, it takes a bit time, but it is okay. So thank you so much again. If you have any question, like any wish, just write me.